I mean, even thing is, even I'll tell you a clip I did see before I went away, which I thought was interesting and actually a good take, and I was glad I watched the clip. Swizz was talking about the whole like STE chilling with MDM thing, and Swizz basically said, like, he wasn't saying he's only a shooter. That's not what he was saying, of course, and I don't believe that's not what I think as well. But Swizz basically said like it's hard to judge him now because the time that he's been hanging around with us, it's just been wars, you know? He came to chilling with us in the middle of a war, and it's been non-stop wars since. So, like, he's only been able to display, like, one of his skill sets so far. You get me? So, it's like, it's kind of, even judging him now, that's why I haven't really, like, I think he's cool, but I haven't really formulated a roleplay opinion on him yet, because it's like, I'm not gonna judge someone just off of a war, you know? Because for the amount of time we spend in war versus the amount of time we spend outside of war, it doesn't make sense for me to make a judgment until it's like I've seen what he offers in other scenarios, like more creative scenarios, and also like bank jobs and like coming up with funny ideas and getaways and like, you know, just shit like that, you know? Like, I think it's important to not, and that's what Swizz was saying, it's important to not just judge how it has been when it's only been non-stop war. And I think he hit the nail on the head when he said that. Long story short, YouTube comments think me and Dean Gate keep people from joining Mandem. Bro, I'm pretty sure I've said yes to everyone. I like Nunu. I like Steve. I liked James. I don't think there's been anyone. Like, what are they saying fuck me for? Who did I say I didn't want? That's what I mean. That's why I said it. That's the 50 Cent meme. Like, I ain't never said, like, there ain't never been no one I don't want in I haven't ever denied nobody.
The Irish nightmare.
But also, like, you also have to be aware, right? It's like, I think it's important to remember, just because and I'm not saying this for like anyone currently outstanding in Mandem, but I'll use this is gonna sound peak, but I don't mean this in a peak way. I'll use Tic Tac as an example, right? Tic Tac was hanging around the Mandem for about 3 days. The community loved him, right? But he didn't fit with a group. The actual people who play the characters didn't want him around, and he didn't end up going any further than that, right? But like, the community not necessarily liked him, I wouldn't say that, but like not necessarily loved him, sorry, but like they thought he was cool. They thought he had a good set of skills, you know? But what I'm getting at is, it's like, ultimately it is a bit awkward for the streamer, and I don't mean me, because I've never really turned anyone away, but it does make it difficult to share your honest opinion in roleplay on another character when the community is attached to that person before they've actually been accepted by the role players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, in roleplay terms, Steve's been around for 4 days, right? But then Dean said what he said, and then that's upset a lot of people. But in a roleplay perspective, he hasn't been around that long, but it's because the community is heavily attached. It makes it very difficult to do that, because you end up getting what Dean is currently dealing with, you know? But I think it's just, you just need to realize, like, you know, there might be someone that viewers might love or just enjoy having around and think have got skills. For example, Milo. People liked him, but it just didn't gel with us, you know? And that was it, you know? That's just how it is.
Wait, what?
Ben went to bed, right?
Yeah, I think I haven't seen the clip, but I would assume he just said it the wrong way, you know? I think it was just worded badly, probably. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I personally have ever, like, there's been people who have started hanging around that I didn't get on with as well as others, but there's never been anyone where I'm like, that person shouldn't get Mandem. What was the whole Dean and Saint's cousin thing that people vexed? I don't even know what that was. In a RP perspective, Dean still acts like he has a chain, and in RP, no one ever challenges. But you know what? That's the thing. That's on us, not him.
That's the thing.
Because,
some
like,
days you wake up and it's really good, and some days you
that's
wake
on
up and it's
purpose.
dog
I feel like Dean's character is played in a way where he will go as far as he is allowed to go until someone stops him. So it's more so on the other Mandem members to stop him and say, you are not able to do this. You are not able to do this thing here. You can't say this to this person because MDMA. You know what I'm saying? He's like giving us
No, we went to this
the control to like
spot?
stop him.
Well,
But I think that's something the man them need to get like
broken
need to get get better on is like
I don't remember what else actually.
kind of like me with the locals and MANDEM records.
Alright,
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like me with MANDEM records.